Alright, welcome to the PCC Psychology 202 class blog, WordPress blog. This will be used by your class and by you to add different articles or material about different topics that you're talking about in class, or just interesting things that you find on the internet that you want to share with the class or with the professor. It's just going to be like kind of a hub for anyone to add things, to comment on things that are added, kind of a group discussion online. And also, eventually, we hope for it to be a good resource for other people and for you about different topics. Okay? And I'll show you how to write posts and to organize those things so it can become a really good resource. So there are a few things that you need to do to make this blog work the best. Being active in the comments and posting. So right now I'm going to show you how to make a new post. Alright? So here's the home page. Different links. Captain's log is a place for the professor to write comments. Groups, you'll be in different groups. This is an area where you can write different comments among your group. A whole class forum, and different instructions for using the blog. Alright, so a new post though. So to create a new post, and the post will show up right here, is to go up to this gray bar right here, go to the left a little bit, PCC Psychology 202. Right there is where you want to click, and a little white bar will scroll down. Alright, so remember, new post. So easy, find new right here, go over to post, new post. Wait for that to load. Now this looks just like a lot of different word processors. It's a pretty cool format. It comes with a title and the body. So pretty simple. So right now I'm going to give you an example. So the title of this post is going to be The Brain. Simple enough. Title goes right there. And now in the body of the post, I want to write some stuff. So this is where I want to add all the content. So let's say I found a really cool article about the brain, and I want to put a link to it in the article. So let's see if I can find that article. I already have one up. It's by the New York Times, Finding Clues in the Fearful Brain. Alright, so I have the article I like that I want to share. So what I do is I highlight the URL up at the top. Okay, highlighted that, edit, copy. Alright, now I go to the body of the text, and I go edit, paste. There is the link to the article, but it's not quite linked yet. So people can either copy and paste this in their web browser to bring it up, but we want to make it easy for them so they can just click it and it'll come up. So what you do is you highlight it, alright, and there's this little chain symbol right here. You want to click on that. It'll bring up insert edit link, and right here where it says URL, you want to paste the link that you had before. Pretty easy. And add link. So now when they click on that, it'll bring you directly to that article, which is pretty cool. So now you have your article, and now you want to write a few things about it, your different thoughts. I thought this article was great for this reason. Hopefully you would expand a lot, or enough to make it interesting. So you got your link, you got your text about the article. The post looks good, but maybe you want to add a couple other things to make it look really good and pop. So one thing you can do is add a picture. So let's say I have this picture of the brain already loaded. Alright? So what I want to do, I want to select the picture that I want. Go to edit, copy, and then go to the body of the text, edit, paste. There's my photo. Pretty cool. Alright? So it came out a little bit big, so I don't want it that big. So an easy way to edit the photo, make it smaller or bigger. Click on the photo, and up here a little picture of a mountain will show. And you want to click on that, and it'll give you size options right here. Okay? So let's say 70%. That sounds better. So I'll click 70%, update. It shrunk a little bit. I think that looks way better. So now I got my article, my comments, my picture, And let's say you really want to add a lot to this blog post, and you find a really cool YouTube video. All right, brain anatomy and functions. So all you got to do, highlight the URL up here, edit, copy, go to the body of your text, edit, paste. All right, so now it shows this this text right here. But when you go and publish it, it'll show as a little video player, which is really cool. So they can watch the video right on the blog and don't have to go to a different site. Alright, so got the title, picture, link, video, looks great. It's almost ready to publish, but there's two really important steps that you got to do to make sure that the site stays organized. You get credit for having it go into your group, and it becomes a great resource, building a great resource for others and for yourself. So the first thing we want to do is go over to categories right here. On the right hand side it says categories, and underneath you will see all the different team names and one uncategorized, and that could be for posts maybe the professor puts up. Okay, so let's say you are in the personality group, so you find personality, click that little white box. So now your article will be posted on the main page, but it will also be saved within your group. Okay, so for easy access for all the postings that your group has done. Alright, so now it's organized in your group. Now the next spot, very important spot, is tags. So this is like a topic identifier. This allows people to look at the blog, and maybe they're coming to look for different articles about the brain. So in the tags, they can search through the site and find articles about that. So to make sure that WordPress knows that this article is about the brain, all you do is type brain. Okay? But it's also about other things. So to make it expand a little bit more and even more broad, you put a comma and other things it's about. Let's say it's about memory, thought, spine. These are just different examples. Alright, so this article has all these different topics within it. Okay? So to add those tags, you click add. Alright? So now it's organized, it looks great. I'm ready to make it live. So all you need to do is go over to publish right here. Click publish. Wait for the little circle while that's loading. Okay, we'll go to the home page so we can see it on the home. Alright, awesome. So, the title, your name, whoever it was posted by, the link to the article, your comments about the article, the picture that you found, and the video that plays right there. Alright, so this article was saved in your group, personality, which can be accessed right here, and different topics, brain, memory, spine, thoughts. Okay, so it was saved in those topics too. So hopefully there'll be a ton of topics here if people are consistent with adding tags. Alright, so that's adding a new post to the blog.